The railfan equivalent of the Infinity Stones, Sydney's Forgotten Railways. Seriously, this is actually a really good series, you should all buy it. Filming this just to give a shout out to the RHS and John Oakes, who are the makers of these books. Since without this one right here, Sydney's Forgotten Goods Railways, this video would not be possible at all. Oh, look at that map of Chullora! Here are some remains of the Elcar branch. Yeah, this one, giant buildings, kind of like the industrial sidings and all that. Kind of better view, I guess. We found some tracks. That is beautiful. We'll continue on like this, all the way down to there, and I'm not planning on jumping from here onto there. Look at all of those bushes. Oh, but we could get maybe some better shots down there. Who knows? Here you can actually see some points here. Here we are, a little bit further down the line, and just kind of like a little truck docking area. So we'll see how far along this goes. There's quite a lot of dumped stuff, such as these chairs, probably since this is a furniture store. And here you can actually see some old fences. Over there you can actually see through the trees some tracks that have been paved into the concrete, which is very cool to see. It's kind of hard continuing on here. We are at the Anzac Street level crossing. There's a lot of tracks here. And some still intact bells. This is awesome. Nice old Westinghouses. That is beautiful. There's a little sign. I don't think it's one track, it's more like 3. And here is kind of where the train tracks would go. It really is an industrial wasteland, this place. Oh god, it smells. And there's another bell. Look at the ground here. Look how yucky it is. There's also a Gemini gas thingo. There's a high pressure gas main right there, yay. And some views of the train track, which is kind of just a bunch of trees now, yeah.
Probably
found a little culvert there.
Well, go up to the...
We're at the blue core steel thingo. There's actually a little culvert here from the old rail line. Look at that. And over here, I'm guessing that little shelter there would be a relay hut. Head along here. There's a tree growing in the tracks. That's how abandoned this area is. What the heck is going on, Paratech? And then over here, yeah, it just turns into just green, I suppose. This little thing, it might have been something for the railway. So down here, there would have been a little industrial branch over to that. I think that here might have been Elcar train station. But over there, look, there's red rattlers. This is so cool. Heads along there. Still quite a lot of remains. But over here, at that little truck down there, it is something very cool. An old hopper wagon. And here we have, I'm pretty sure this is one of the Tulloch carriages along here. And it just keeps on going for ages and ages. All of these abandoned red rattlers covered in graffiti. It's awesome. Kind of just, there's tons of trees growing in it. Look at that. And there's another one here. It's kind of impossible to tell what cars these are since there's just so much graffiti. Tons of the windows are smashed. They're all pieced. We might as well blab this. So there's another Red Rattler car. There's one that's completely white, which is pretty interesting. C7489 right there. With appears to be the Beckler windows. It's covered in graffiti these. Is that a parcel van? It's actually just regular Tulloch. The power car. They're all power cars along here as well, which is kind of odd. It's been completely painted white, I guess, as a measure to stop graffiti. But as you can see, hasn't really worked too well. This is the blue core thingy. If blue core is angry at me doing this, then don't worry, I'll take the video down. Just like edit it out just a little bit. There's another Tulloch power car, and here are some tankers, and I think down there are some cars that are painted in the PTC livery. This is very rare. 80 kilometers an hour. I'm not too sure what type of tanker cars these are, but this one's an MPCF. But look at that! This is awesome! Oh my gosh! And here's the end of the train. There's a beautifully crisp parcel van right there. From here on onwards, it's illegal for pedestrians to go along, but here is another power car. It's beautiful. It's all in the State Rail candy livery. Over there's a junction. There's a track going that way and a track going that way. It's really cool seeing these trains. The graffiti artists have done here, they've kind of incorporated the blue as the sky for their police.
Just so we get the curve of the train.
It is beautiful. It's absolutely crazy. There's so much stuff here. They graffitied a state rail sign onto there. The end is near. These were part of the old zoo train. This is the second zoo train. So these were the, these would be Sputniks. They'll be on W2. I'll throw up an image of them in the zoo train livery, the second zoo train livery. Look, you can see all the vines and all that from the paint job there. It's crazy. And now they've just kind of blanked it all out, which is kind of disappointing, but oh well. There's one of the most intact ones, C7489. And here's one of the impossible to tell ones. This was a Elcar shunter, since you can see the yellow ends there. Oh, that's so cool. So that is one of the Elcar shunters. They were kind of used to just shunt rolling stock around here. Really cool. There's another Elcar shunter. And here is kind of just your regular thing. Whatever. Your regular Red Rattler motor car. Sadly, I can't go into them as I would love to, but oh well. See what fences here. And I don't want to get in trouble with Blue Scope Steel. Not too far, I'd imagine.